Hello people, Jinhee here. Recently I've been working on the solar energy, so I'd like to talk because a lot of my friends are asking me. So maybe I will explain a bit so you all can have a better understanding on the solar system behind me lah. So in the past, we have power banks, small ones, full capacity where we charge and we load up to the USB and everything. So after that we upgraded to a bigger one. Okay, so this is the concept of power banks. So I'm thinking of all these small power banks, why not make a big one for the house? So this is the eventual result comes to this. So because big power banks, so if you're gonna pull electricity from the grid, we're gonna pay DMB and all, and then to charge our power bank, and later on we use power bank, so there's not much reason. So another way how to get free energy. Free energy is renewable energy which we can get in abundance in Malaysia around the equatorial will be the sun, solar. So as we can see up here, it's so bright. So over here in the past, when I first started, because my good friend Man Mohan, he goes camping, he buy a EcoFlow Delta, so can have energy, electricity in the jungle. So I'm quite impressed. So after that, I asked him, then I said, how much? He said, wow, the bloody power bank itself costs a few thousand. So later I will put the link, or the screenshot of what I bought from Shopee because I want to save money. I'm not that rich, so I want to buy from Shopee. I share with you the link so you know how much I bought. So that small power bank itself is about 700 kilowatt. Can't remember. It's about quite small, less than I think less than 700 watt, something like that. So it comes together with the solar panel for me to charge the so-called power bank. So as you can see from here, so it's similar concept. A baby small solar panel and a power bank. So you enlarge it, it'll become a panel and the small power bank. So after that, I used it for a while because in the past I bought it because there's a blackout in this area. So at night, about 3 or 4 in the morning, the whole neighborhood no electricity. So my son, me, sweating, mosquito, and then very uncomfortable. We end up starting the car, sleep in the car with petrol. Then after that, I think the blackout went off for a few days. If I'm not mistaken, it's the hydroelectric dam somewhere. The turbine got damaged. There's one time. So that happened. So that's why I bought all these power banks. So at least I have a fan. So a small power bank for a fan, but then for a family household use, that wouldn't be enough. So after that, as I work further, I got some money. So I bought an even more powerful one. So this was the EcoFlow Delta Pro, as you can see from this model. So it comes with a cable, so which I charge with 2 panels. So for a while, I've been using this to charge my BYD . Input 200, output 2 kilowatt.
Are you not sweaty?
Not sweaty.
Recording a video.
So officially we have a solar car.
Nice.
A full capacity. This one I think it's about 3,000 kilowatt. So it's a 3000 watt. So for this one whole one maybe can charge maybe like less than 1%. Or no, my BYD is 80, so 10% is 8. So by right 3 means can charge one whole 100%, can charge about only 2% of the BYD. So that one is inadequate lah. So but this one is my pet project. So before I upgraded to the latest one so this one costs about 6,000 and then I link it with two panels as you can see, series connection, so I can get the voltage So this one, and then now it's about almost 6 p.m, 5 something. So the sun is setting, so only here I only get about 200 something, almost 300. In midday maximum I can get about 800 to 900 but that is not that much So eventually you still need a bigger one. So I installed this, as you see it's running now. So this battery is from United Energy. I imported all the way from China. So now it's about 3 blinks, so it's about 67%, 62%. Okay, now the sun is about setting, so I get about 1.7 kilowatt, and now I'm connecting to my EV. The charges at I put it at the maximum plug. I put just below 13 ampere. Why? Because the normal plug, this one is 13 ampere. So what I've learned is ampere current is what the machine or what the equipment pulls. It's not what is being pushed. So the bigger the ampere, the more you're able to pull. But not necessarily you need to pull that much, but the machine can. So if you have a very big ampere, it's okay. If your machine use little, so be it. So you just pull little only, but if you want to pull a lot, you can. So with this, to charge one whole system just to charge EV is a bit not so intelligent. So actually over here I put another wire. So this part has got 2 wires, one from the PV for the photovoltaic from the solar that comes in to my inverter. My inverter will use it to charge the battery, and if it's enough, I will use it to charge my EV also. And along with this, there's wire on top of the roof. I will pull to the back. Okay, so I pull to the back. So this one is basically only from the solar to the inverter to the battery, nothing to do with DNV. Over here, one for the washing machine, one for the dryer, and one for my portable aircon here, so that my son is not hot they're eating in the kitchen. Alright, so this is my system. So the solar panel on top for this solar system is 9 panels. So it can generate up to 5 to almost 6 kilowatt if the sun is high at noon time. So now you have it. So solar panel, inverter, battery, and the load. This one is actually a hybrid inverter that allows me to connect to the grid also. So for those who wants to charge the battery when there's no sun with paying TNB, so be it. But for me, I don't think it's worth it. In the past, when I was young, or when we were young, electricity goes by goes by tariff, by how much we use. 1 unit is 27 cents, 23 cents. Okay, for 1 unit, so it's about fixed. Nowadays, if they tell you it's 27 cents or 23 cents, however, on top of it they slap on a generation charge. There's don't know how many cents, and they charge on a grid charge that is like connected to the grid, and they charge on a capacity charge. So if you check GTP, GPT, so per unit is no longer 23 or 27 cents, per unit is about 44 to 45 cents. So I feel that it's a scam where you're gonna tell people it's 20 something cents, but eventually actually your payout is 40 something cents. So I think it's not it's not professional lah. It's a bit cheating lah. Just be professional lah. And now with the new so-called ATAP system, everyone wants the ATAP system, try to promote, and there's no quota. You can just install it as much as you want. When you think about it, what is this ATAP system? They buy energy from you at a cheap price, and they sell it out at a more expensive price. So like in Singapore, they buy cheap water from Malaysia, and they sell it after they process it, and they sell back to Malaysia at an expensive price. They're making money. So I take from right hand, I pass to right hand, I make money. I don't even need to generate. So I feel it's a scam. So I don't think I want to support ATAP. But those who know, if you don't look at the bigger picture, you look on your selfish point of view or your own interest, yes, so I got extra energy, I sell it back to other people. At least I get something for nothing. At least I do my Coca-Cola, I sell the can, I get some cents and some coins. But actually, I take Coca-Cola can, I process it, I sell to other people, I make money. I don't even need to produce Coca-Cola can. Solar, we're not talking about processing solar. Just take and sell, no processing, just take and sell. Wow, that easy way. I also want, you give me this opportunity. I also make million. Overnight I become millionaire. No need to do anything, just take and sell only. Because the grid is already there, it's up there already. Also, the government should do something about it. But they won't, everything in Malaysia. Alright, so basically this. So if you all want, you all can think about it. Get your own solar panel, 10 panels will do. That with an inverter of 5 kilowatt, you can charge an EV at a 13 ampere normal 3-point plug. You can run your dryer, you can run your washing machine, you can run an air conditioner. Okay, that is if you have an EV. If you don't have an EV, you need so much consumption for an EV charger. You can run a lot of things. Definitely, you can run your maybe ground floor. Alright, can. Alright.